Hi, this is Judd Humpherys with another tip on how to use email when searching for a job. Most people don't realize that if they don't use email properly, they can really hurt themselves in their job searching. So you spent hours developing a resume. You've spent hours searching out what type of job you're looking for. And then you send an unprofessional email and you've wasted all that time and energy. So I'm going to give you 10 scenarios that you need to watch very carefully. If you look at those scenarios, make sure that you follow the suggestions which we give you, and you'll find that your job hunting using email is much more successful. The first thing, absolutely most important, is you never want to share an email account with your spouse or child if you're using it for job hunting. The hiring managers feel very uncomfortable if they're sending information or sensitive information to a child or a spouse's account, and they can tell by what's on the account. So never use an email shared with a spouse. You've got plenty of options to get good free email, and those email don't need to be shared with spouse or children. Second, using unprofessional signatures turn hiring managers off. Now, what's an unprofessional signature? Well, an unprofessional signature is something that has religious views, has political views, has motivational messages. You know, John Doe, and you have some motivational message about Think and Go Rich, or some religious philosophy. And those are great if you want to send emails to your friend, if you want to send them to your family, but don't send them to a hiring manager. That's the absolute surest way for him to just hit the delete key and you're gone forever in his life. Third, you want to never, I'll say it one more time, never use your work account at your existing job to apply for a job somewhere else. Now, you would think that this would be obvious, but you cannot believe how many people actually use their work account to apply for another job. That really hurts you. You'll never get a second chance if the hiring manager sees that. Then you want to use professional email, not unprofessional email names. What's a professional email? Well, a professional email like my name would be Judd Humpherys at juddhumpherys.com, or Judd at juddhumpherys.com, or something like that. You've got Gmail accounts, Hotmail accounts, Yahoo accounts, Judd at hotmail.com, or Juddlow at hotmail.com. Something like that with your name is professional. But don't use party animal or sexy gal or pretty woman or anything like that. That's a total distraction from the character. The hiring managers want to make sure that you're professional, that you're going to do a good job when you represent them, and your email will give them a first clue as to how you're going to act when working for them. What about stationery? Well, I've heard pros and cons about stationery, but I recommend that you never use stationery when sending an email for a job. It's a no-no. You don't want flowers, you don't want tennis rackets, you don't want golf clubs. You want just a straight white email, well written, professionally done, sent to the job hiring manager, and that will give you your best favorable response. You want him thinking about the message of your email, not the flowers. That also has something to do with, how you format. Number 7, how you format your letter. You want to make sure that you're not formatting it like a business letter. Hiring managers want to make sure that you know how to use email, that you want to know, that you feel comfortable with it, that you come across professionally, but they don't want it to look like a formatted a business letter. Now, if you're sending a business letter, then format it, but not for an email. Number 7, avoid what we call anti-spam hoops when emailing hiring managers. What's an anti-spam hoop? Well, none of us like spam. So sometimes we sign up for services that will send out a letter and the guy has to click on it, and he's got to enter a caption and those type of things. Those will cause you to get pushed to the bottom of the heap. Your email manager will just throw up his hand and say it's not worth it, hit the delete key, and you're done. So you want to make sure that you want to send it so that it doesn't have anti-spam hoops that they have to hop through in order to get your email. Number 8, send your resume and cover letter to multiple employers at the same time or on the same email is probably one of the biggest no-nos that could ever be. I can't tell you how many people they want to save a little bit of time, so they put my email address in because I hire people, and then they put 4 other employers in that they found, and they hit the send key. Well, I'm an employer. I know that. I would like to feel like you're sending me a personal email, not a spam email. So that will get you deleted very quickly. And last, number 10, but not least, is you want to make sure that you check your spam filter every single day when you're doing job searches, because many times they'll send an email back to you, and for whatever reason, it'll go into your spam filter, and you won't even know that they have responded to you unless you're checking your spam filter. So be sure you every day go to your spam filter and check. Now, for more tips, for other ideas on how to use email, resumes, and every aspect of searching for a job, we invite you to go subscribe to our newsletter at mycareersupport.com. That's mycareersupport.com. It's a free training site. You can put away your credit cards. You don't need to worry. There's nothing to sell, nothing that you can buy on that site. We're just trying to help people become professional, be able to find jobs, find work, and we invite you to go there and enjoy our newsletter services on any one of the topics about finding a job that you can. Enter your name, enter your email, click submit, you'll get our free newsletter, and we welcome you to our site. We invite you to take advantage of that, and we wish you absolutely the best when it comes to job hunting. Thanks, and have a great day.